COVID was tremendous in long-term care homes. Rainbow seniors were totally forgotten, and it became a life and death situation for us. Chosen family members, we were left out. For us, it was horrific to even think about what was happening to Rainbow seniors.
Some residents want to converse, have a talk with you, but you don't have that time because you're short-staffed. That is the worst part. You feel you've not connected because you don't have the time to connect with them. Yet when you're doing care, when you've connected with them, it's really so sweet, and so you feel in your heart this is the best day ever.
Him dying the way he did, that's what haunts me about my dad. His start in life was not a great one. Being on the outer edge of any sense of belonging in his life, for my dad to be kept from the people who loved him the most, to die alone, it was very, very cruel. I just hope that he knew that we were there.
When I have a good caregiver who knows my routine, is respectful, and just treats me like a normal human being, I don't feel disabled. I don't like long-term care. I don't think housing all of these people in these giant buildings that are completely removed from community is the way to do it. They can be quite ableist, and it can be very difficult if you don't fit the specific type of resident.
So we would visit him at the glass-to-glass visits. He's hard of hearing, so...
They would never let me visit alone, even through glass.
You could see the frustration building in him. Felt locked up. You know, he'd be asking what was going on out in the world. This was like the Second World War.
After, I think it was a year, my son was allowed in, the only one allowed. He wouldn't even go see his friends. He said, I'm not allowed. If I do, I won't be able to go see my mom. I just remember seeing him coming in the door, and I thought, oh, you think he was on another planet? I thought he was gonna break my neck, hugging me so tight. Well, we weren't supposed to hug, but we did. That was a tough year.
Everything of her love came from her hands, because it was the food that she made, the clothes that she sewed, and of course just holding her hand too. She's very much a physical touch person, and even when we were just sitting, we would just grab her hand and hold on to it, and she could give it a squeeze.
We did have COVID. Somehow we beat it, and the nurses are all top-notch women.
Oh yes, these are our family here. Every single one of us really, really care for our residents.
There is a lot of mainly Indigenous residents, some non-Indigenous too, and it's really tight-knit. That's why I love it, actually.
And I saw a phone notification. It was my mom. Call me. Grandma died. Sitting on my bed, shaking from head to toe. We didn't even get to say goodbye. I miss her. This virus is so unfair. You let me know how it is when you lose somebody that is so close to you, that I feel like a part of me has died, because she was such a big part of my life. I knew her my entire life. She named me.